Aso Rock Watch. As the presidency fires back at Obasanjo, 2 other talking points. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Last week, the presidency exonerated former President Olusegun Obasanjo for his unflattering statement on the Muhammadu Buhari-led administration. We selected 2 other stories from the seat of power as Aso Rock Villa within the week under review. Number 1. Firing back at Obasanjo. On January 2nd, the presidency asserted that Obasanjo destabilized Nigeria's internal democracy during his time 1999 to 2007 in office, and hence no moral ground to criticize the Buhari administration. This was contained in a statement issued by the President's Senior Special Assistant on Media and Publicity, Garba Shehu, in reply to Obasanjo's letter to Nigerians on New Year's celebration, where he noted that the administration has seen the country move from frying pan to fire in the last 7.5 solid years. As we said some time back, Mr. Obasanjo's tenure, 1999 to 2007, represented the dark days of Nigeria's democracy due to a slew of assaults on the constitution, the statement read in part. The harsh economy of the presidency further portrays its intolerance against any form of criticism intended to demean the administration. The presidency, as usual, rather than address the issues Obasanjo raised, focused on detailing the perceived minuses of his past administration. This tactic, it can be rightly argued, is basically intended to cause distractions and take away from the burning issues of the day. Only time will tell how much success the government had made of this approach to public communication. 2 other talking points. Additional on fuel subsidy removal. President Buhari's special advisor on media and publicity, Femi Adesina, on January 4th, justified the reason his principal could not remove fuel subsidy. Adesina made the justification when he featured on Channel's television program Politics Today. Each time there is an effort to fight the fraud in the subsidy regime, you have to contend with labor. You have to contend with the people. The government needed to weigh its option because of the social consequences in it, he said. Buhari's failure to remove the controversial fuel subsidy, despite his engagement in campaigns and protests against it prior to his ascendancy to power, tells how cheap talk is. The president may indeed have played to the gallery, which now ultimately queries his administration's commitment to stamping out all forms of fraud and all corrupt acts. 3. Deploying technology to fight insecurity. On January 3rd, President Buhari approved the deployment of advanced technology in fighting insecurity in Imo and other states in the southeast region. Imo State Governor Hope Uzodinma, who disclosed this to State House correspondent after a closed-door meeting with the president in Abuja, stressed that with his approval, advanced surveillance equipment will be soon delivered to the region. As good as this may sound, Uzodinma's disclosure shows the tardiness that may have attended the battle against insecurity in most parts of the country. And Nigerians to believe that the Buhari administration had just woken up to the realization that advanced technology needed to be deployed in the fight against insecurity. With no answers in sight, it may be argued that Governor Uzodinma has simply amplified the daily rhetorics mounted by the federal government to justify non-performance. Well, soon all those things is going to be history. That is provided we push our differences aside and vote for the right person. The right person is going to come in. He's not going to snap his fingers and everything will happen. No, we are going to have a happy ever after. But at least he would work and make sure things like this do not rear its ugly head again. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.